Hey, what's up? I'm Hex. In this video, I'm gonna show off, well, not show off, I'm gonna tour one of my sketchbooks. It's my first time really talking in front of a camera. This is take 2 of the intro. So it's probably gonna be bad. Once I get going about the art, I think it'll be better. Yeah, this is, I think, gonna be my first video on this channel. So that's fun. I'm just gonna say some things I like. I like art. I like sketchbooks. Wild, I know, right? I like Dimension 20. You won't see that in this video really, because the sketchbook is from like before I really get into Dimension 20. My next sketchbook filled with Dimension 20 stuff. My current sketchbook, not really, or not current, but like the what I'm gonna show you right now. Anyways, I'm gonna show off. We'll tour this beauty today. Look at her. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she beautiful? We'll get to it. We'll get to it. I like her a lot. She's from 4 or 5 months ago. I finished her in I finished her beginning of June. She took me about 3 months, and I think it really like primed me to start my next sketchbook, which is my current sketchbook that I'm very close to finishing, which I love my current one. He's so beautiful. Sneak peek. I'm almost done with him. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Maybe I'll show him off more later. Anyways, let's look at some of my art. Look at some of my art in this gal. She's filled to the brim with it. Every page. She's lovely. Let's do that. I just filmed about 4 minutes and realized I was filming vertically, which is wrong. Anyways, I am just filming this with like my iPhone and like in like 8 o'clock at night, because this is the only time I'm home alone. I don't want to bother people by talking to my phone. And I don't have like microphone, and also I'm sick and sniffly, which you probably just heard. Ew, gross, embarrassing. Sorry, I guess you just have to deal with that. See my cool art. It's pretty cool art though. So anyways, it's a Vivia Color sketchbook. I don't know that brand. I was gifted it by someone who did not know art. Still doesn't. Not like a person who is knowledgeable about art. She just gave it to me for my birthday. This is my 3rd sketchbook. She a bit faded because this is just Posca's, and I'm not gonna bother fixing it because she just sits in my room now. She's done. She's retired. Anyways, if we look on the side here, sketchbook number 3 again, very faded. Here are a bunch of stickers. I think all of these are from the Pride Parade. I don't know where that little guy's from. That was from when I graduated middle school, not high school. I'm not a 24 grad. That would be silly. Here, eyeballs. I just got them. I got them randomly. I love them. That one's my favorite. Look at that. Look at that sticker. How cool is that? But also they had a gender fluid sticker, which is pretty cool. Not super common. I did like this sketchbook because it had a pocket in the back. It was decent paper. It was pretty thick paper, and then it had this, which you like put it around the sketchbook to hold it closed. It didn't have a ribbon. I had to like put that in myself. Let's open her up if I can. Look at her. So yeah, I worked on this March 1st, 2024 to June 4th, 2024. This is 66 pages. I can't read the top one, but it has to be 33 sheets because of how math works. I got that sticker from my math teacher, and I got, these stickers from my math teacher. She was also my English teacher, but only for 7th grade, so my school was silly. It took me 96 days. I loved Hetty. I loved her. I still love her. This is my character, Hayden. He has wings. This is my thumbnail. I did this in Alcohol Markers Sketchbook 3. I'm not like still super proud of this. I think the hair turned out really well. When I first made it, I thought that the hair turned out well. I still think that the hair is good. So that's nice. Here I was gonna draw my other character's ribbon, and Tristan. That's Tristan, that's Ribbon, I think. But I didn't. Here I drew Katrina, who's in the same story as Hayden. I love her lots. I submitted this, like, a photo of this as a project for school, and my teacher loved it. Okay, here I was drawing Ribbon, because I didn't draw her for the first one. That's bad. That one's decent. That one, I think I really liked it when I first made it, and then later in the sketchbook, I did, like, the same pose with a different character, and it, like, turned out well, so improvement, I guess. Here I wanted to design magical girls for March. I still like this girl. I hated all the other ones I did. I didn't finish it. I think I got to Soda Tabs or Bones. I don't know. I started designing her in my last sketchbook because I just had a cool idea for a magical girl character. Oh, this was in my Posca phase. This is when I was drawing everything in Posca. I can't tell if this is Posca or pen. I think that this was yellow pen with purple Posca on top. These were just Poscas, and that was like yellow highlighter. And this was all Posca. I loved Poscas for a while when I first started the sketchbook. This is highlighters and pens. This was for the magical girl thing. Those photographs. I remember really liking this one. I guess it's decent. It's got good flow to it. Anyways, that was for thread. So I did like sewing themed. Here I was working on my Sona, which I still haven't finished. Oopsies. That one wasn't. That was just me practicing clothes. What does that say? Oh, referenced. And my hair isn't even purple right now. It's a weird, strange blue-ish and blonde. I don't know. Zelda t-shirt, other clothes I wear. I remember that when I was doing this spread, I was working on the colors, and I do think that the colors turned out well. I can accept that the colors were pretty good here. Here I was drawing my character. Axel, I think, is their current name. It kind of changes. I really liked this one. I remember really liking this one. I did like the hearts and the things and like the block and highlighter. I didn't like this one as much. What did the hand look like before? Bad. Really bad. I did realize that I accidentally progressively made their hair longer as the page went on. Like, it was super short over here, and then medium, and then really long. I did like this one. It was referenced right there. Here I did silverware. It's not very good. I did like this one a little more. Exploding male is cute. This is, yeah, just highlighter and pen more. Oh, here I wanted to practice drawing chibis. That's fun. I was trying out like different proportions. I think I decided on doing like 4 heads tall or 3. I'm not sure. I probably decided on 3. I didn't like the 2 one. That was stuff I wanted to keep trying. I didn't really go anywhere with this. My friend drew that one. That wasn't me. The rest were me. I also point out my characters. That's Skylar. That's Riley. That's Connie. That's Katrina. You'll see more of all of them, I think. Here is my cat. That's still a good drawing of my cat. More of my cats that I didn't do anything with. That was either my sister or I was just messing around with my left hand, maybe. It was one of the two. Here I was doing animals. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. This is my character, Rye. I remember not liking this drawing of him. I guess it's not great. I don't know. I don't think it's particularly worse than most of the other drawings in the sketchbook. Like, the beginning part of it. Here I was doing more animals. I liked this little frog. Actually, I think this was a thing for school. I'm not sure, but golden lion tamarins are pretty cool, and so are pink river dolphins. My friend drew that. Oh, I think these were my last 2. Which was children's story. I did Hansel and Gretel. I did a little witch. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oops, Daisy. Instead of tabs. The theme was collection, and I did soda tabs. Or the theme might have just been soda tabs, I don't even know. This is Connie. It's not a great drawing. It's her with fresh cut fruit. Oh, it's supposed to be her as a child. That is not a child. Yeah. I've been slacking in the drawing, apparently. I don't like that page very much. Here I was in the school and just messing around with green things. I think my friend drew shapes for me. That one's the best. That one, that was pretty good, I guess. Here I was watching Daredevil. That's fun. They were all referenced. These two are really bad, and this one I like actually referenced. I think these two I referenced poses. This one I like actually referenced Daredevil, and I was like, looks good. How crazy is that? I used a proper reference. I think I was at a softball game here, and I was like sick, so I wasn't playing. So I drew some of my teammates. I don't know. Here I was designing a Spider-Man character. This is Weaver. Her brother / sidekick is named Bob. Well, that's his superhero name. It's not his actual name. This was like her first suit. I don't know. I didn't get any further with her design. I still like her idea. I've written a little bit for her. It's in the school bus, so I drew it. Oh no, this was like, First I thought I was just fully venting on this page, but I wasn't. I was writing things. I don't know. No, it's my online friend's character, Flora, I think. And there I was working on a Hayden drawing. I don't think I finished. Yeah, there it is. Given up. I went further with it. I like restarted it and went further with it digitally. I still haven't finished it. Here I was doing Farina. That was without a reference. And then again, I got a reference and it started looking good. How crazy. I was obsessed with her for a little while. You're gonna see a lot of her. I like her. She's my baby. Ooh. Still really like this page. Look at that. That's cool. That's a good page. It was referencing a photograph that I took in the aquarium, which was like a little clownfish under a little umbrella. And then here I did this with watercolors. It's not very good. Now I'm back on my Posca bullshit. I think I was practicing color there. My friend Elsa drew that. It does. I think me practicing posing, it's just more Farina. I think that was also me trying to do color. I remember really liking how these sketches turned out. I still think that they're pretty good. Like that's really good. That one is a better line of action than the other time that I drew that pose earlier. It's not a very good side profile. I remember practicing those later. The face here is bad, but the like clothes are decent. I think I was at the beach. Yeah, I was at the beach. Bit of washi tape. Love that washi tape collection. Here I was gonna make patches. Because my mom's all like, oh, if we make... My camera's unfocused. My mom's all like, if we make patches, my friend will sell them in her store for us. And it'll be great. And we'll make so much money. And I was like, I got you. I can design so many patches. And then nothing came of it. Here this was for my Farina AU. I still love it. That's, hold on, I'll zoom in. That's more or less how the outfit turned out. Anyways, I still love this Farina AU. It's basically Farina if she got an animo vision. And like what she would do differently is basically if she like left Fontaine and then when she left she like got an animo vision. Because like she wants to go explore the world. Let her go explore the world. Let her do her thing. Let her have freedom. I love her. Here I was studying for that design and then I drew Kazuha. I remember someone loved this on Instagram. And then I drew Farina being anxious, I think. I don't know. This is halfway through. Woo. This was for a poster my school wanted me to design. This was Farina as cats, because I'm that embarrassing. And then it was a concept, and then I was doing color studies. this turned out fine, I guess. Color studies with Posca. Then here, this is my original sketch. I wanted to do a thing for a Draw This in Your Style that I didn't end up entering. I did it digitally. I did not win. This is the like big spread that I did for halfway. Look, it's decently cool. I did it with gouache. This was a photo. What's it called? This was referenced off of and heavily based off of a photo that I took at the aquarium, because I like taking photos at the aquarium. Is that the next page? It feels thick. This is when I watched Free Run. I was doing a color study of the comet, which valid. Free Run was really good. I'm really excited for more. New digital wife dropped, guys. I love her. Yeah, colors on that page were fine. Oh, here I personified my anxiety. Fun. That's what my anxiety feels like, but visually. Can anyone relate? Here I was gonna try gender dysphoria. I didn't get very far. I didn't feel as connected immediately, because like anxiety, I know I have like a marker for what it feels like. It's like a giant black hole in my chest. So I could illustrate that very simply by just doing it. Yeah, I don't know. Turned out decent, I think. I think I was at school here. Oh, it was here. Yeah, I finished the fucking testing at my school, and I was gonna get my ice cream bar, and then my principal was all like, no, because you have science. None of your 6th grade or 7th grade friends have science, but you have science testing next week. And then I cried. And then she let me have it. This was reference to my softball teammates. I had some good teammates last year. Here I was watching this, and I still haven't finished it. I'll get to it, I promise. I hate state testing. I drew my character cast. I haven't drawn my SCs that much. I thought I drew them more in the sketchbook. Here I was at a softball field for a while. I think I was in between games, so I drew a tree, and then I drew cast badly, and then here I was drawing Ribbon in fun frilly clothes. I love her. She hates everything. She doesn't love anything, except for, like, 2 people. I love her. And then I got, like, these pens. Yeah, I haven't used them yet. I got these pens that are, like, brush. This is the point at which I got these pens that are, like, brush tip, like, not quite highlighters, but, like, I was using them like them, kind of. Anyways, I was using them to draw for a little while. I think that was just done with highlighters. Yeah. Here I drew Lamine, and then my friend told me to draw a sunflower fairy. I think I did that first on the page, so I drew a sunflower fairy. But here I drew Lamine. I don't think that one's very good, but I think that one's fun and silly. I think this one's kind of cool. Give her fangs. She deserves them. Oh, here I was making a short story, and I was like, I'll try and draw my silly little guy. Is a shepherd. I didn't end up finishing the short story because I don't finish anything I do. Oh yeah, here I was drawing about my new pens. Yup, I drew Farina. And then I didn't finish this one. Hold on. I was gonna draw my character Connie with like this fun thing where I like do a very rough sketch and then I overlap it with sticky notes over and over, and every time on the sticky note I draw it like with a pen, like the color of the sticky note, and I keep overlapping it until it's all very clean and smooth like this, where it's like honestly probably more layers than this. It's like not that clean and smooth, and I was like, yeah, and eventually it's just like very, it's like line art, but it's like sticky notes that are overlapped. I didn't finish it, clearly. That's Rich for her band that she's in. It's not a very popular band, but she's in one. Oh, there's a silly comic about my character's band. They're all in the same band. They all think that they play very different types of music. That's Connie, Katrina, Hayden. I like them a lot. Here I was gonna study Dungeon Meshi expressions, and I did 2, and it's not even as much of a study. I did skulls, and that's all I did on that page. Here I did a shark, and I was doing thumbnails for something. I was gonna do like a closing page for my school's yearbook, and then I didn't finish it in time. Then I was told to draw a piece of meat and a griffin because I was asking people what I should draw. I don't like this sketchbook as much as I remember liking it, honestly. Here I was studying hair. Here I came up with the crack ship between my own 2 OCs that are entirely different stories, but Ribbon and Katrina, they're made for each other. They're small and angry, and video cut off because apparently the universe hates me and my lesbians. Apparently, actually, I think they're both biromantic. I don't even know. Trina's bi. Anyways, they're perfect. They're made for each other. Ribbon looks so pretty there. Look at them holding hands. They're perfect for each other. Look at them. And they're small and cute, and they don't like people, and anyways. There, I put it so perfectly. Plus, there's so much room for angst. There's so much room. So I think I have made it canonical at this point that after the events of both of their stories in like fully different like things, because they do live in the same like universe, just not like the same story. They don't know each other, but I think they live in like the same city. So, oh, Tamagotchi's going off. Okay, I went to sleep. I had to. Anyways, so like I think since they live in like the same like general universe and like the same city, I think they meet each other like after the events of both their stories, and then they like heal together and like grow together. Again, I already talked about these pages, but it cut me off, so I don't really feel like talking about them. Happy Mother's Day. This was Hayden and Cass, I think. Hayden and Cass when they were younger, I think. I don't know, I don't like those. I was doing all these pages with my new pens. They were pretty nice. I don't use them anymore. Here's Axel, which again, I think that's their current name. Who can really say? It flip-flops. As Daffy, or Daffodil, they're best friends. We can ignore that. Here I was studying side profiles. Again, I already talked about these. They look really good though. That was the first one I did, which I do think looks good. These are all referenced from Pinterest side profiles, and that was the 4th one I did. And I was like, I think I improved. Because like the first one looks good, but I think this one is like a better side profile. I think they all look good. I was gonna do more, and then I gave up. We're not gonna look at that page. I talked about this one for like a minute. I don't feel like it. Is Ribbon and Katrina. I had grand plans for this page. I think maybe I'll redo it at some point because it was like a fun idea. Okay, new pages again. This is Connie, my baby, my love. I love them a lot. I was practicing doing cleaner sketches because that was a thing I said I wanted to practice, and that's their side profile. It's not very good. I wanted to put my studying into practice though. And then I decided on like a ever so slightly different design for their hoodie thing. So, ooh, this was a fun page. Here, I'll just lift that one up. I got these 2 stickers and I was all like, I don't really have space for them, so I'm gonna put them on pages, and I want to design pages based on them. So here, I did I gave up on this one, but I was doing like this side based on her and that side based on him. Again, I didn't finish it. This one I did finish. This was all in gouache. This was very mixed media. It was a lot of oil pastels, and then I went in with colored pencils, Poscas, and it might have just been that. It might have just been color pencil and Poscas, and then obviously the sticker. I feel like there might have been one more. I don't know. Oh, got it. The oil pastels smear everywhere. Yeah. We're almost done with this sketchbook. Yeah, here we go. Here's my analytics page. I like to do one for every sketchbook. I've got the percentage there. Oopsies. That was the percentage of pages that had my friend Rosa's drawings on them. Look at those analytics here. So these 4 are all in a story, and I love them. There's Connie, my love. I love her. Hayden usually doesn't wear dresses. Good for him, though. Katrina, I gave them all, like, fun outfits. And this is, I think, to date, my favorite drawing of Cass, actually. Look at that guy. Look at him. Look at it. Oh, cute. I like my characters. You won't be seeing my characters very much in my next sketchbook. It's all Dimension 20. It's Cass. Here I was doing thumbnails for the last page. I finally ended up on I think that was my first idea, actually. And then they kept getting worse. Rosa drew those. And then that was Cass. My goals. I did this with gouache and Poscas, I remember. Goals recap. Make cleaner sketches. Practice using color. Yes. And So I didn't really do that much studying in the sketchbook, but it was kind of small. So I can be forgiven. Here's my swatch page. And then I didn't have any pages left in my sketchbook to draw on, but I needed to draw about my feelings about crying because I left my small alternative school and I was really, really sad. I'm still sad. I don't like public high school. It kind of sucks here and I want to go back. Anyways, that's my sketchbook. I like her. I feel like I remember being more proud of more drawings in there. I didn't think there were that many bangers. Improvement, I think. Yeah, I think that just means I improved. Yeah, so stay tuned for my next sketchbook very, very, very soon. Very, very, very soon. By the time I get around to doing freaking something with this footage that I've just shot on my phone, I'll probably be done with it. So stay tuned, yeah. You should stick around for that. Ooh, I'll do a sneak peek. Showed earlier, this is my current darling. First page is pretty bad, so I'm gonna hunt for one that I like. I can show off my lesbians, my darlings. As I said previously, obsessed with Dimension 20 throughout this whole sketchbook. Probably the next one. It's a problem. So this is Fig and Ida from Fantasy High. If you're not aware, first, 2 seasons of Fantasy High Dimension 20 are free on YouTube, and also several other Dimension 20 seasons in D&D. It's a D&D live play, is that the right word, show. And they're the best lesbian couple in all of fiction, and I love them, and I love them. So that's the video. Also, Ida is canonically autistic, so shows chock filled to the brim with casual representation. People don't understand. It's perfect. I'll give you guys one more sneak peek. I'll show you my boy. I'm unwell about him, so I'll show you my boy. Look at my boy. I was doing thumbnails for a drawing. So I'll leave now. You can look at my boy, Rizgugak. I was physically unwell about him for a little while. When I first started watching this show. It was, yeah. Anyways, stay tuned for my next sketchbook, where you can see the rest of all of these incredible pages of things. Mostly fan art for Dimension 20. My next video, I won't have to edit out a million sniffles. Or maybe I won't edit them out. Maybe you guys will just hear me sniffle. Ew. We'll see. Bye. Bye. You should come back. You should like and subscribe, whatever people say. And then see more of my art because it's kind of cool. And honestly, the art in this video, not that cool compared to the art that I'm currently doing. The art I'm currently doing, way cooler. Evidence 1. Evidence 2 was Evidence 2. Evidence 1 was the other sneak peek I gave of the lesbians. Bye.